I'm riding my Kawasaki Ninja 300. It is a new bike, and I just got it. I think it was last Friday. And I already got like 500 miles on it. So I guess that just tells you it's very fun to ride. Now, I don't know if you're wondering or not. Whatever, I'm gonna talk about it. Why would you trade in a 250 for a 300? Now that, I don't know. Most people would say that doesn't make too much sense. But it makes a lot of sense to me, that is. I mean, first reason. What else would I get? I mean, because I was always looking for a sport bike, quote unquote, sport bike. Japanese bike that handles really well. And I settled on this, not a 600. Because I was sitting on the 600s in the store, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm doing push-ups. I felt like I was doing push-ups. In my opinion, it's not a good idea to be trying to hold yourself up on something as sensitive as the throttle or on your handlebars. Doesn't seem like a good idea. And plus the positioning, you're really hunched over. On this, I don't know if you could see it, but I am like, it's like adventure seating. I am fully straight up if I want to be. It doesn't matter. And that is why I didn't get a 600. Also, the 600 for me, I already got the CTX 700. Fully automatic bike. So I mean, there's just no reason for me to get a 600 sport bike. I would just be using it all the time, and it would be really bad news. I would use all 600 cc's. I don't want to do that. Not a good idea at all. And also another reason. Insurance. You'd be surprised how much insurance is. Well, if you're younger, getting your first bike, maybe you won't. But insurance on a 600 it's like $1 per month per cc. It would have been like $500 or so for insurance a month. Now, I don't know about you, but that's I definitely gotta weigh the benefits. You're paying $500 a month for insurance just for the bike, and over the course of the year, that's like $6,000. You could re-buy that bike every year just for what you pay in insurance. And I don't know about you guys, but I don't think that's a good idea. At least for me at this point. And so initially, I was always looking at the 300s. The first thing I saw in the store when I went in there was a CBR 250R Rust Bowl edition. And then I ran the insurance and everything, you know, reasonable, $60, $70 a month. And it's like, yeah, I could deal with it, because the GW is like $40 a month. So I was like, okay. So I had the paperwork all written up, and then I was like, before I make this decision, I need to look at the insurance on all the other bikes. So the first thing I did was I went over to the Honda CBR 300R new. in like I think it was orange. Yeah, orange. Because orange is a pretty good color. So then I looked at the insurance on that. Same. It was $300 a month for insurance on that. And is it worth $300 a month to upgrade from the GW to that? I don't think so. So then I spent like then I just thought, and I was looking around the store. I'm like, insurance companies wouldn't be that bad if they would actually rate a Kawasaki as less money, would they? Would they do that? And so I ran the numbers, and you know what? They did. This one was $60 a month for a new bike. Well, for insurance. And then the sport bike in the first place. I have scraped the pegs on every bike I own. I have scraped it on the Honda. I scrape it on the CTX 700 at least twice a ride. In a short distance ride, like we're talking 10 minutes, I'll scrape the peg at least twice. And that time when the peg dug into the earth and I felt the back wheel skip a beat, I'm like, I can't deal with this anymore. Which is why I got this bike. I don't have to worry about the pegs. Maybe it's bad position. I don't know about the CTX, because I will be hanging fully off the bike in one direction and still scrape a peg. And it's just something I don't even want to worry about. I have to say, one of the only reasons I chose this Ninja 300 over any bike was because as soon as I walked into the dealership, I saw this. Right, I'll show you. This would be a good time for a picture anyways. I'll show you. I'm not sure if you saw the bike, whatever, I'll show you. I walked into the dealership and I saw that. I don't know about you guys, but I do really like that red. That is a really nice red. And there's